Hi guys, my name is Iryna Hurska. I'm a business analyst and team lead at my dev company. Additionally, I founded an educational blog for business analysts in IT. Check out the links below this video. MyBDev and I continue sharing interesting information for IT business analysts and aspiring to become one. By the way, if you like our videos and find them useful, please hit that like button below this video and subscribe to our channel. So, let's start. Do you work in IT outsourcing? Have you encountered situations on the project or pre-sales where your client or potential client totally doesn't understand why they need the business analyst? Oh, we know this pain point. But don't worry, today we want to disclose the value of a business analyst in detail and provide you with 5 basic tips on how to explain and justify business analyst's value for your client. Of course, in different companies and workflows, this work can be done by pre-sales specialists or project managers who suggest the team allocation and structure. However, sometimes this work is performed by business analysts themselves. Today we are going to divide the topic into 2 parts: effective ways to share the information and specifically the information to be shared. First, let's review the effective ways to share the value of a business analyst on the project. 1. Meetings with the clients. During the project kickoff meetings, status updates, requirements gathering sessions, highlight the role and importance of a business analyst. Use real-life examples and case studies to demonstrate how having a BA on board can improve project health and ultimately affect its success. Ensure that you have case studies prepared in advance. 2. Project proposals and documentation. You definitely use some documentation during the stage of signing the contract with your client. And one of the most common artifacts involving a BA is the project proposal. You can prepare a template section about the value of a business analyst to include in each proposal you send to your potential clients. 3. Presentations and workshops. If you conduct presentations or workshops for your clients, for example, at the pre-sale stage, dedicate at least one presentation slide to discussing the importance of business analysis on the project. Use engaging visuals and structured information that we'll review together in a few moments. 4. Social media and blogging. Most likely, your company has social media channels or a website blog where you can share insightful articles, infographics, videos about the value of a business analyst on the project. At the first opportunity, encourage your clients to subscribe and follow updates. 5. Email communication. Include brief snippets or links to those articles, videos, blog posts mentioned in the previous point in your email communication with your client. This can serve as a gentle reminder between the lines, providing them with additional resources to study the topic further. 6. One-to-one discussions. If your client asks direct questions about the value of a business analyst or expresses that they totally don't understand why they need a business analyst on their project, take a chance to have a one-to-one meeting about the role of a business analyst. Prepare your professional speech to describe the value in detail and answer specific concerns and questions. So let's sum up the effective ways to share the importance of the business analyst role on the project. 1. Meetings with clients. 2. Project proposals and documentation. 3. Presentations and workshops. 4. Social media and blogging. 5. Email communication. And 6. One-to-one meetings, one-to-one communication with your clients. If you have something to add, or you want to fix us, or you want to complete this list with additional ways of sharing the information, please share your opinion in the comments below this video. We'll be really happy to hear from you. And now, as we reviewed the effective ways of sharing the information with your clients, let's dive into the information to be shared. This is the core topic of today's discussion. So let's review 5 basic tips on how to explain and justify the business analyst's value for your client. Tip 1. Highlight the bridge role of a business analyst on the project. Business analyst is a crucial link between the client's business needs and technical team. A BA ensures that all the project requirements are clearly understood and documented for the team. This helps to avoid misunderstandings, prevent rework, save time and resources. Here's an analogy. Consider a BA as a translator who speaks both business and tech languages. Without this translation, the project can easily go off track. Example: share a real story where having a BA prevented a costly rework for a client and where the client was grateful for BA involvement. Tip 2. Emphasize risk mitigation. A business analyst's role includes identifying risks early in the project. Explain that by foreseeing issues before they become major problems, a BA can save the client from unexpected delays and additional costs. BA conducts thorough analysis and creates detailed documentation that helps define any gaps in the project plan. Example: use a case study to show how early risk identification by a BA saves project from significant setbacks. And remember, real-world examples are powerful persuaders. Tip 3. Demonstrate the value in requirements management. Clients may not realize how critical precise requirement management is. A BA ensures that project requirements are systematically gathered, prioritized, thoroughly analyzed throughout the project lifecycle. This means that the end product will meet the client's needs and expectations more closely. Example: show an example of documentation created by a business analyst on the project. It can be project vision and scope, feature list, user stories, use case scenarios, acceptance criteria, different diagrams, workflows, chart flows, etc. It may happen that client hasn't seen anything like that before on their project, and they will be happy to have the project specification at the source of truth on their project and the BA as a role responsible for its creation. Tip 4. Pay attention to improved communication. A BA facilitates communication among all the project stakeholders, ensuring everyone is on the same page. The team always has a reliable source to turn to for any project-related question. In real life, this rule works like this. If you don't know how the specific requirement works, go to BA. Yeah, it's funny, but collaborative environment and established communication channel lead to a more united team and a higher quality product as a result. Example: when presenting this point to a client, BAs themselves can be a great example. If the business analyst has strong communication skills, it will be easy for them to make your client appreciate your company and the role of business analysis. Tip 5. Highlight the long-term benefits. Make sure to explain the long-term benefits of having a BA on the team. Business analysts don't just help with the current project, they also create processes and documentation that can be useful in the future projects. These help the client businesses grow and become more efficient. Example: you can use a negative case here, where a project went many years without any documentation. Eventually, a client had to request the documentation of requirements because the project became chaotic, it became a mess. This situation could have been avoided by creating the requirement specification from the start. Let's summarize. 1. A bridge role of a business analyst. 2. Risk mitigation. 3. The value in requirement management. 4. Improved communication. And 5. Long-term benefits. That's it. We're confident that the information shared with the client in the suggested ways will address all the possible client questions and highlight the value of a business analyst. If you have any additional comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below this video. Also, please like and subscribe to MobiDev channel, and don't forget to follow EasyBA page on Instagram. Stay tuned for our next videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time!